Hi friends, good morning or good afternoon from the Chocolatier over at Hersheypark in the middle of Pennsylvania, the sweetest place on earth. Chocolatier restaurant, brand new, is opening today. It's Memorial Day weekend, a brand new restaurant. A lot of good chocolate inspired treats on the menu. So we're here to check out the menu, get some drinks, and have a good meal. Let's go inside and check it out. So Chocolatier restaurant entry is actually, this is the exit gift shop for Hersheypark. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit. There you go, easier. It's at the far side here. And you go ahead and it's going to be stairwells up. It's actually above us, but you can also take an elevator over there to the side. No problem. Actually have some cool history museum pieces down here as well. Give a little bit of the taste of what's in store for upstairs. We just got the ping that our table is ready. So we're about to ascend into heaven, friends. We'll see you upstairs. What a beautiful restaurant. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Got some more seating on the other side. This is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. These booths are actually themed to the Comet, which is one of the old wooden roller coasters at Hersheypark. These are themed to the old Tilt-A-Whirl. Gorgeous. Carousel bar is stunning. We're over here. All right, first things first, let's take a look at the menu here. Because the menu online does not have the prices, but this does. So I'm going to go down super slow so you can get a good grip of what's going on. The Ferris wheel sampler has everything on it, and that is actually $37. Everything's pretty moderately priced, though, as compared to what you'd expect. So not too bad there. Let's see the big plates, though. That's where the real kicker's going to happen. Burgers are not too bad. Big plates, you get a little more expensive, but that's expected for those kind of bigger plates. Oh, the chicken and waffles actually has some kind of history. And we'll get to see a dessert menu a bit later, I guess. I lied, I found a dessert menu. Milkshakes. And then, the signature desserts. Gonna need to do one of those. It's gonna be ridiculous, I guess. Mega s'mores. And then the ever important drink menu. So signature cocktails and a regular cocktail. So the signature cocktails, we gotta dive into those. Looks like a bit.
Catalina,
Martinis.
how you doing? Are we waiting on one more person?
All right, let's go over the restaurant now. One more time. We have the carousel bar in front of us. Two of these are actually old carousel horses. Our server told us they're actually from the original carousel, that they've been repainted and repurposed for the park's reopening. One of them actually inspired by Hersheypark in the back left. Really cool. These are actually old Tilt-A-Whirl boots. Of course, they've been recreated, but they resemble the original Tilt-A-Whirl at Hersheypark. We looked at the Comet boots before, but the Comet boots resemble the actual roller coaster trains from the Comet roller coaster, which is turning 75 this year at Hersheypark, which is absolutely wonderful. Into the main area here. Hello. We have these amazing chandeliers. Actually, it's a natural light up top. This first chandelier is actually the layout of Candemonium, the new roller coaster. You can see it dips up and goes down and around. The next one actually going towards the back is Wildcats, which is one of their classic wooden roller coasters here. And then the back is actually Fahrenheit, which has the 90-degree drop, and you can kind of see the 90-degree drop right there to the side. So that's super cool. Open air kitchen. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous areas. We're going to go out back and check out the patio. Because the patio actually, if it wasn't raining and horrendously bad outside, it would be open. Oh my god, this patio, this bar in the summertime is going to be absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Full bar service out here. Sky Rush is right there running in the background. Candemonium's running right there. Oh my god. Wow. We have these old antique cars. Actually, they've been refurbished. Look at this. This is the old Tilt-A-Whirl I was talking about. Those boots are inspired by. This is the original. I guess it's not really a Tilt-A-Whirl. It's like a teacups type deal, but gorgeous old bumper cars too. This is absolutely stunning. You're just like right outside the exit to the park. All the people down there riding carousel. And actually, we found out that the C is actually from the Flying Falcon. It was an attraction that was removed for the Hershey's Triple Tower, Power Tower things. So the Comet booths here are based off the Comet roller coaster. So you have all the Hersheypark stuff. One of the cool things is that it's actually, the Comet is a Philadelphia Toboggan Company roller coaster. So they actually have the little imitations on here. And they even have seatbelts in the seats. How cool is that? Super great, creative, unique booths that I don't think you'll find anywhere else in the world. We also learned on the menu that anytime you see a C next to something, it's actually chocolate inspired. So you're going to get some of that chocolate hit when you have the item. It's like salad, you're going to have the raspberry vinaigrette there, or the chili, or the smoked pulled pork, cocoa Cuban. That's where you're going to get the chocolate flavors for the chocolatier. All right, so first and foremost, we have the first specialty chocolatier drink of the day. This is the peanut butter colada. This is Screwball peanut butter whiskey, which if you haven't had before, it's actually really good. Pineapple juice, coconut cream, Reese's peanut butter syrup, whipped cream, and Reese's Pieces candy. So you can go ahead and see the Reese's Pieces candy up there on top, and it doesn't look good, it doesn't sound good, and this is basically just you know, to see what's going on here. Straw doesn't quite work with it, so let's try it in another place. There we go. It's actually good. It's actually quite okay. Like color me shocked that all that worked together, but it does. It's I thought it'd be another circus peanut incident from Halloween Horror Nights Live, but this is actually really good. Go figure. Okay. So here's the craziness. We have the first thing. It's the Ferris wheel sampler, and it's just absolutely, it's an insane amount of food here. It's a literal Ferris wheel, and it has the pinwheel like the actual Hersheypark Ferris wheel does. Super, really cool. It's quote-unquote a taste of fun for everyone. There's Hershey's barbecue chocolate chicken wings there. There's crispy mozzarella, there's classic chicken tenders, buffalo chicken dip, and soft pretzel dippers. And they got some extra chips down here too to the side, but this is just absolutely silly. And this runs actually $36.95, so a little bit on the expensive side, but you got more than enough food here. Here we have the Chocolatier's chili. It's actually it's a bean chili, of course, but the cool part is actually it's infused with Hershey's dark chocolate, so they dropped some dark chocolate in there, so it should have the hint of chocolate that we're seeing with a few other things on the menu. Now, I'm not the big chili fan. This is going right to mom. This is not me. All right, first up, we have the grilled shrimp street tacos. This is actually a cocoa and chipotle rub on the shrimp. Citrus slaw, pico de gallo, avocado, lime, crema, corn and black bean salsa in a white, you know, it's a taco. What more can you say about it? But it should have that nice chocolate kick you can see on the shrimp there. Looks like there's a little bit of, you know, a little bit of browning from being cooked, but definitely some chocolate flavor ready to be held inside there. Next up, we have the slow smoked pulled pork sandwich. House smoked pork. Hershey's chocolate barbecue sauce, which you just saw over there on the wings as well. Take a look inside that. Ooh, it's huge. It's enormous. And it's on the, you know, the nice sourdough bread. It looks like it's all made in-house. That's a little chocolatier little pick there. We're going to go ahead and save that as a good souvenir, too. And then last but not least is the grilled New York strip steak. This is a Hershey's cocoa and coffee rub 12-ounce New York strip. This is it's a big boy. Crispy fingerling potatoes, broccolini, and a chocolate steak porter sauce. So this isn't just a steak sauce or like an A1 on top. This is a chocolate version of all that. And I'm guaranteed this should be absolutely stellar as well. And then what would dinner at Hersheypark be without a dessert? This is actually their signature dessert. This is the Chocolatier cake, and it is a chocolate cake. There is cookie dough ice cream on top here. It is a chocolate chip cookie. There is whipped cream. It is served in a Kisses cast iron skillet with a bunch of Hershey chocolate melted down here, some extra Kisses all layered out. This is chocolate on chocolate. I don't think I put it in the video, but you can actually buy this skillet downstairs at the gift store. Ooh, a little bit of chocolate on my finger there. For it's actually $49.99. It's a little expensive, but it's a real cast iron skillet. Like it's a real big boy. So we got that. And then we have this cake here. This is actually a gluten-free cake. This is the triple chocolate cake, and you can see white chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate, labeling the triple to the triple chocolate cake here. This is one of their, honestly, they don't have many gluten-free options. I know my sister always looks for gluten-free options, so this is one of the only ones on the menu that's actually gluten-free, even on the dessert line. So, something to look out for. but these both look great. All right, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here from over at the Chocolatier at Hersheypark. Brand new restaurant today. We had a really fantastic experience. We tried a bunch of appetizers. We tried some of the soups. We had some great entrees, including one of the signature desserts. Really amazing stuff. Nothing we had was really bad. If you look at the entire, what we had a drink, we had a bunch of appetizers, we had entrees. It was about $160 for the three of us, and we went out. So it can be definitely feasible. It's kind of like the Boathouse at Disney, where if you want to do something cheap, there's options for cheaper options, but there's also options if you want to do something more expensive, like, you know, ball out, I guess. But everything was really good. One of the big things to look for, I mentioned it before, but the C next to your entree items on the menu, or any of the appetizers too, will have any of the chocolate-infused bits going on with it, and they're well worth your time. We kind of stuck to that as we were ordering some things, but we had to do the Ferris wheel because the Ferris wheel is ridiculous, and it was really great. But as comparison to some of the other locations around here, I think the Chocolatier is going to be great for Hersheypark. It's really their first table service restaurant right here at the park, per se. Typically, when leaving Hersheypark, you're still hungry, and there's not really a lot of, options down here. You're talking like, oh, there goes Candemonium. But you have like a chicken pizza, and you have a quick fast food stuff, but there are really no options. So as you leave the park, you're typically hitting Wendy's or you're hitting up Red Robin or something. So this is going to go ahead and give people an option when you're leaving the park to have a meal before you hit the road. And this is great. Hersheypark will be able to grab all that clientele, bring them in and say, hey, do you want a $15, $17 burger? Do you want a $30 steak? Like, we have those options. Come and get a drink with us. This is a great location. Also, comparatively to the other Hershey things in the area, the Chocolatier is very much based around the history of Hersheypark itself, and not so much the history of Milton S. Hershey and the Hershey Company, this and that. No, this is all theme park based. You saw the Comet booths, which are great. They're themed to the Comet roller coaster, which is actually, you can barely see it. Right here, this little wooden roller coaster right there. Yeah. Comet turned 75 this year. There's a booth based on that. You got booths based on the old Tilt-A-Whirl teacups ride that they had years ago. The chandeliers are themed to the actual, the roller coasters. And so it's all themed to, it's about the theme park and about the history of the theme park, and not so much the history of Hershey in itself. And that's really cool for being a theme park amusement park fan. This is great. Fantastic restaurant. Glad we came here opening day, and it's well worth your time for visiting Hersheypark. Or if you're not, like, we didn't go into the park today. I feel like I'm there, though. I mean, I've been watching Candemonium go around. But it's nice being this close and having a great meal and still being able to just, soak in a cool atmosphere. But yeah, that's Chocolatier. Heavily recommend it, especially if you're in the area. Well worth your time, friends. But that's it. Signing off for the day. This is Brett. Thanks for watching.